I can go next. Specifically, I'm working on a little bit of an embed project right now, and maybe one of the mismatches between the functionality of embed and what customers expect. So I want to give a little bit of context. So there's this issue on Safari um, where if this is for internal and external embed, if you try to view embedded content in Safari, it gets blocked by default because it uses third-party cookies and people have to manually opt in. This is a pretty bad experience for external embed specifically. And so the solution is to add custom domains. So a regular domain is something we own, like acme.omni.com, and it uses third-party and cookies when it's embedded. And then we want to add custom domains. This is a domain that a customer owns. So it could be omni.acme or dogfood.com. Because they own the domain, it uses first-party cookies, and because it uses first-party cookies, Safari is happy. And so this past week, I worked on the ability to add custom domains for an Omni organization. So you'll see in the URL bar, it's not like gustav.omni.com. It's not test.thundersalmon. It's actually a new domain that's registered to that organization called omni.gustav.com. And it's just a little kind of run through here where you can log in, you can go to dashboards, you can go to admin. So basically the whole app will now work through a custom domain that we don't necessarily own as Omni. And then the next step is to now let this embed. And once it's embedded, it'll use first-party cookies and Safari will be very happy and won't block people anymore.
So what becomes the workflow in Safari? Just like that menu doesn't even show up, you just kind of land in the product?
Yeah, you just land in the product. And yeah, no more pain there. And maybe another nice benefit is that even if not for embedded Omni, people might still want to have custom domains um, to run the product just for their own internal convenience. That's it.
Nice. Is the theory that everyone would do that from here on out for their embed product? Like, who would we recommend this to, and who would we not recommend it to?
Chris, do you want to take that?
Sure. I think this would be strong recommendation for external embedded. I think that more if you want for internal embed. And then we're talking about cookieless embed that would potentially mitigate the need for it, at least to solve the cookie problem. But I think that's a little bit further down the line. So once that exists, maybe the strength of the recommendation changes a little bit. But for now, it'd be strong recommendation because external embed, you have to assume that Safari is going to be something they want to support. Yep.